Hi there, glad you could join us for this episode of the Weekly Send. The Weekly Send is powered by Founded Technologies, a technology partner in your nonprofit's mission. Achieve your goals through solutions built for nonprofits and dedicated to your success. And by 1832 Communications, partnering with your nonprofit to help you build more relationships and raise more money. In today's episode, we're going to look at an email from Population Services International. We'll start with the subject line. Today plus every day, women menstruate. Now, this builds a little bit of curiosity because I know about every day, but what's special about today? And by doing that, they plant that little question in your head and go, oh, I want to open up the email. So this is a good subject line. In terms of the email address, it comes from info@PSI and the reply address is the same. It's too generic. It needs to be from a person at the organization so that it's a one-to-one communication with the individual subscriber. In terms of the email itself, it opens with this fantastic header image that stands out, captures my attention, gives a little bit about what it's going to be about. Join us this menstrual hygiene day. So this now causes me seeing that image. I want to learn more. And what they have here is a 5-sentence fundraising campaign call to action. It's short, sweet, simple, easy to understand. I would have considered one thing, maybe breaking it up into 2 paragraphs so that one paragraph is 3 sentences, one is 2 sentences long. So it's not too much in terms of your skimmers and scanners, but I want to read to you what they've written so you can hear how great an ask this is. It's about bloody time. Today we celebrate all women who menstruate and honor their right to manage menstruation with dignity. Global stigma about menstruation impacts gender equity. In order to support women worldwide, we're focused on improving education and access to menstrual products. When all women have equal opportunities to manage their lives and create their own futures, the whole world benefits. Simple, to the point, easy to understand. It's about access, it's about education, it's about equality. I can understand all of those. I'm going to click the Donate Now button and donate to this specific campaign. In terms of their footer, I like this. They've got the social media icons here. Remember, subscribers aren't always going to open all your emails. There are other ways that they can connect with your organization, whether it's watching videos on YouTube or viewing pictures on Instagram or tweets on Twitter. Show those icons in your footer and let people connect with you in other ways. This part down here, your investment equals real impact, I'm not a big fan of. I am, yes, a big fan of the Pac-Man here, shout out Gen X, but here's what they show all their subscribers. 92% of their budget is program expenses, only 8% is management, general fundraising expenses. Now, that might appeal to some donors who don't want to pay for overhead, but it also sends the message to some subscribers that maybe they're not paying their workers or their staff as much as they potentially could, and that's a problem, especially in today's economy. So I'm not sure that I would add this here. They may see this as a plus, but there could be a lot of individual subscribers who see this and go, oh, their workers are underpaid. And that's not a good thing you want to show in every single email. So I would consider and think twice before putting this into your footer, into every single email. In terms of the mobile version, the header image definitely stands out. The call to action, the font size could be a bit larger. And here in the mobile version, they could definitely split it up into 2 paragraphs. This is a long paragraph to be looking at on mobile. Split it up and it'll be easier for people to read. The Donate Now button, this call to action, it definitely stands out for people. In terms of the donation page that they send us to, this is great. I love this image here. Donate Now. You can help people around the world access essential healthcare solutions. Now, what's interesting here is that they've gone a little bit more broad than what they talked about in the email. The email was about Menstrual Hygiene Day, and I would have expected that the donation page should match that, and therefore people can donate to help provide access, equality, and education. The call to action here sort of does that, but I would like it to be more connected specifically to the email. In terms of the gift information, I want to show you one specific thing that they do very well here. My gift is in tribute of someone special. When I click this, they give you the options to make it a tribute gift or a memorial gift, which is what you want to do. Give donors that option because they may give more or they have another reason to give because it's for someone, whether that's somebody who's passed away or in honor of somebody. They give you here, you can write the tributee name, and then you can also add, send an e-card on my behalf. So the organization is not going to send them an email card on your behalf to let them know that a gift has been given in their name. You can write their email here, write a message, and they allow you to decide what should be the subject line of that email that's going to be sent, which I think is a really, really nice touch. So you want to make sure that your donation pages allow people to give tribute gifts. In terms of takeaways from today's email, keep your message simple and on point so that it's easy for me to go in, read, understand what you want me to do, and boom, I go and do it. Number 2, use your footer to deepen the connection. Have your social media icons prominently featured in the footer of every single email. And number 3, to get more people giving more from your donation page, offer tribute and memory giving for everyone. Thank you for watching this episode of the Weekly Send, where we help your organization boost your email fundraising and marketing. We'll see you next episode.